We're live.
In 5, 4.
Not you hiding the sock. This raw, nigga. We raw.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Lil Mike Talks. And I'm your host Vicky, and as y'all can see, we got a guest.
We got the guest, gang.
It's our little guest for today. Everything is new.
I know. Touche, my nigga.
Hey y'all, this is.
Bro, you forgot my name, bro.
Yeah, this is my cousin. We gonna call him AC. Okay.
There you go.
That's what he go by.
Don't get my whole go, man. Those who know, know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't, what do you do?
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought you said you were wearing no hat.
Hey,
you want to wear your hair, you wear your hair.
production team, I'll let these God locks flow. Let these folks know. You hear me? Yeah. There you go. We live.
But y'all, it's a new week. We blessed. We had a favor. We all been through some obstacles, but guess what? Still on top. We still breathing. We still grateful. We still got somebody keeping in our production team. What's up with you, Ava?
Oh, she had to get her hair. Yeah.
She had to get her hair. But this week, we are going to have a guest that y'all can see. We're going to stop playing for real. We got a guest. This is AC, one of our favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
How y'all week been before we get into it? Leave in the comment section how your week been. If you went through something, let us know. Hold on.
I put mine on side.
I gotta call you back on that work.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna be studious.
This is our guest. But y'all, back to real. Leave in the comment section how your week been. If you need some advice, you need something, y'all already know y'all can email LMTtalk with 2 S's at Gmail. But we're gonna get into that later on.
Yeah, what she said.
But y'all, we are gonna talk about rewriting your story today.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna start back from even the beginning of time. Like not the beginning of time, but before.
The beginning of time. You Jesus. Okay.
No, but I'm a disciple.
There you go.
So I'm here in one of his poems.
There you go.
Yeah. So to me, rewriting your story, we can really take it back to like before, like early in the 1900s. Yeah, go and get comfortable. Yeah.
I'm getting comfortable. I was being studious at first.
Yeah, get comfortable.
You hear me?
So we can even take it back to like before and how we grew up and still like what was instilled in us growing up. Y'all still like tell me I talk with my hands a lot, but y'all gonna get used to it. But how we grew up and even like what happened before our time, y'all know you about 40.
I'm not no. Whoa. Time out. I'm not almost. I'm still early 30s. And I still look in my 20s.
But we joke.
I know. So
this how we joke on the daily basis.
Not 40 though. Don't do me like that. My knee 40.
Now that's 32.
Now the back straight now. Chiropractor got a nigga right. But that knee about 40.
So y'all, if you got something going on, like if you sit down and drive a lot like us, go to the chiropractor. You said it'll work.
Yes.
Me, I do
yoga too. Stretch
your body. Move your body. Okay?
It heals the mind as well.
Yeah. With a clear mind. And I use that time for yoga to pray. To talk to God. Because you know Shavasana.
No, teach me some.
Okay, Shavasana is when you land on your back on the floor and you just out. So you know, like in anatomy class, they got the person standing like this. You just lay it out on the floor like that. Just completely relax.
What is the point of it?
Clear your mind.
Okay.
Just let your body be at a still state.
Okay.
You want to see me do it real quick?
Now I could kind of imagine we're filming. You're trying to demonstrate shit. How you say it?
Shavasana.
Shavasana.
Yeah, Shavasana.
Yeah.
So I'll show y'all that.
On a
a
vlog. She gonna do that on a
Exactly. That's
vlog.
what I'm finna say.
There you
Y'all
go.
can see that if y'all go to Life with Avah Vicky. I done it in a few videos.
Yeah, tap in.
Like, comment,
Hey,
subscribe.
Name Healthy. Tap in. We got some good information on every aspect. Tap in.
Exactly. And that's where y'all really get to see my everyday life of how what we talk about on here in real life, in real form, in real time.
That part.
I just lied.
No, you did.
Not in real time. It'd be like a few months after, but I'm getting caught up though.
Yeah. They ain't need to. You didn't even have to tell them people that.
What they gonna do to me?
As far as they know, we are studious.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh.
But yeah, for real.
Back to the topic.
Let's get into the topic for real, because we'll sit here and play
all day.
So, rewriting your story. I feel like to me, most recently, I started rewriting my story in 2023 when I moved here, away from everything that I know and that I'm familiar with. And y'all know in the first episode, I told y'all God told me to move here, right? So ever since then, I grew up different from the way that I'm raising Ava. So teaching her things early, showing her how to do things early, and not making her so dependent on me for me to do everything. Because as y'all know, I got a lot of things to do in a day. 24 hours. I gotta get this done, get this done, get this done, and then I gotta make sure I get the proper amount of rest. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be doing nothing for a few days. Cause my body gonna crash out. God gonna tell you, hey, go have a seat.
Like you had to go to the hospital. Okay, they ain't need to know that.
They already knew that.
You told them last episode.
Was it episode 2? The one before that.
That was the second. My girl down bad.
Episode 3. When I told y'all I called somebody crying, this is who I called crying.
Because I'm the only nigga up at 4 in the morning driving.
Everybody else beat like they text me back about 7, 8 o'clock. You okay? You okay? No, not okay.
But you said 2023.
That's when I moved here.
You sure that's when it happened? It might have happened before and you didn't notice it.
It did, because my circle started changing before I moved here. My circle started changing. My finances started changing. My mind started changing. You're right. So I say it was still about 2023 though. But 2022, I was still outside.
Yeah, but you could have been outside and slowly, gradually working your way towards this without even knowing you was doing it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it was part of it.
Yeah.
I had to go through that part to get to the part where it was.
You had a lot of times when you probably was outside and you probably thought to yourself, why am I here? This don't intrigue me anymore. I'm not excited to be here.
You know what's funny? I actually, on my Snapchat story, I got a memory on there, and I put it in my, I put it on Instagram, my close friends. And I was like, y'all thought I was outside just having the time of my life and standing on top of tables, on top of couches and stuff. Nigga, I was depressed. But I didn't know how to express it. So
it's just an easy way to hide it.
Yeah. But nobody knew.
No, because you learn how to keep a smile on your face, which sometimes is a good thing and sometimes it's not. But continue. I'll dive into that in a minute.
Okay. What else?
God, you were saying about your shift, how you was brought up versus how you're raising Ava.
Oh yeah. So a lot of people may not agree with my way of parenting. I prefer to be a gentle parent. Like I'm gonna talk to you first instead of just going off the deep end. Like teaching her ways that she's supposed to know early on instead of waiting till it gets on down the line and then being frustrated with her by like her not knowing how to do stuff. Like I can't be mad at Ava if she don't know how to wash the dishes at 15 if I ain't start teaching her how to turn the water on and sink.
At 5, 6 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's too late then.
Way too
Because
late.
her mind is already thinking, oh, I ain't got to do that. She gonna do
And nobody ever enforced me to do it.
right.
And nobody ever showed me how to do it. Yeah.
And if nobody enforce you to do it, or if nobody ever show you how to do it, you can't be mad that they don't know how to do it.
Mm-mm.
And nobody tell them how to do it. It ain't just gonna click in their mind, especially at a kid age.
No.
Especially the kid, all the kid want to do is play with their toys and go outside and be fed.
But see, those were privileges too.
They were.
I think, which can be on the gentle parent side, like, but I also think a lot of children don't know the concept of hard work or discipline because a lot of parents just let them do whatever. So, like you said, you can't be frustrated or mad with your child if you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a parent.
Exactly.
But yeah, you can finish.
But then, as a parent, you got to realize how you was brought up too.
Mm-hmm.
If you was brought up a certain way that you don't like, be different with your kid.
Yeah.
Teach your kid the way that you wish that somebody would have did it for you, so that they're better prepared.
Would you reverse everything or would you keep key components?
I'll keep some components.
Okay.
Some components. Like I know for a fact my mama sacrificed a lot
Mm-hmm.
for my upbringing. I didn't always like it,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew what was going on.
You grew to understand.
Yeah, I grew to understand. But I feel like in the moment too, like I'll say like even my teenage years, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
She got to do this, so we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that goes back to in the first episode when I told you I quit my job. Mine, my parents weren't always there when I wanted them, like for like my dance performances and stuff. That means a lot to a kid actually being there to show them, hey, I'm supporting you and stuff like that. Because if you ask me, work can wait. Because even if that job don't approve of your time off and stuff like that, okay, you can go get another job, but you're not gonna be able to get that time back with your kids.
With your child. And I say this, why risk memories for momentary money? Like a lot of parents will go through, oh, I gotta work or I'm doing overtime. Okay, that's cool. But somewhere along the line you gotta find a balance. And nobody say you couldn't work. Do overtime this week so next week you can take off.
You can do
And you
with your
can be
kids.
with them, you know what I'm saying? On that Good Friday, the guys' school. Even if it's something simple like going to the park or having a dinner date. Yeah, they not gonna. It's too many parents get caught up in monetary materialistic. All about my son the new Jordans, or they dripped out. And what are you teaching them? Are you teaching them morals, values, and principles? Are you teaching them how to be disciplined? Are you having these memorable moments with them that they'll never forget? They're not gonna remember you spent $600 at Chuck E. Cheese. They just gonna remember what you did at Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly.
So just find a balance. That'd be my best advice. Like, not saying you can't work, but find a balance of like sometimes your family is more important. The job will fire you tomorrow just because it's Tuesday and they felt like, especially in a state like Georgia, which is a work the right state. But yeah, that's what I be giving them. I hope they listen. I drive trucks. If any given moment my son need me, route me back home. I ask Vicky. I done called out plenty of times. Got threatened about the little job. I don't care.
And even left. I gotta go.
I'll let you.
And then these jobs, they try to conform you to neglect your family for their own personal need. It's like, oh, what's it called? It's called something, but for your own personal gain. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know the words you speaking of.
I don't, it's something for your own personal gain, but in the end, it's not even for like it's selfish.
Yeah,
basically.
some of
It's
that.
selfish for the company to be like, oh, you don't have PTO and this, that, and third, so you can't take off. PTO is not me asking you to take off. That's me telling you I'm not gonna be here.
I'm putting in my time.
Regardless.
And if I don't have no time,
find
it. You ain't even gotta find. Do what you gotta do at that point.
Okay? PTO. Prepare the others to work my shift, because I won't be
Is
here.
that what that means?
For me.
That's a great acronym you use. Because it say paid time off. But that was cold. Prepare the others. I think I like that better. On me.
Because guess who ain't gonna be here?
Me. You better be, them others better be prepared.
Because if they ain't, and then working in security, your relief don't show up.
You gotta stay. I'm pulling off. Come be me. Prepare the others. Okay, back to what we were speaking of though. You were speaking about your parents, and we don't want to detour because we're gonna have to chop this video. You gonna let it go? All right, real nigga shit, raw, uncut, nigga. Lil Mike talks. We here, live in effect.
Yeah. Why we edit? My microphone ain't working, so that's why I'm kind of talking loud. Like, y'all might not hear me talking loud, but I'm talking loud so his microphone can pick up my voice.
Okay, that part.
Cause you feel like I'm yelling at you a little bit?
Okay. I know how you talk, so I don't think it was it. Yeah. But that's your normal talking voice right there. But your yelling is not considered yelling to me because I be telling you, say that again.
Yeah, he be wanting me to repeat stuff, and I be like, bruh, how you not hear me and I hear everything I just said?
Yeah, you heard you. I didn't hear you. Say that again because I don't want to misinterpret that before I rebuttal.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Come again, say what?
Can you hear me now?
Come again, say what? Yeah, so.
But back to what we was talking about.
The parents.
Yeah. See?
I'm going to keep you on task. No, that's necessary.
Yeah. So, what we were saying was, like, them not being able to take off work because of this, that, and the third. With me leaving my job, I was actually able to see it firsthand. Like, Ava was actually in like karate class, and y'all, she literally was in the class. I'm all the way back here. She up
Kind of looking
for me.
Yeah.
And when she found me,
Yeah.
And I realized, like, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's really why I have a kid, to give her a life that I wish somebody would have gave me, or gave me like more of. Because I'm not gonna say like they weren't just completely there. Like, my mom was there when she could be, but sometimes she wasn't. And it's like, it's okay, but sometimes
you needed that.
Yeah, I need to know you was there. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that I can actually do that with Ava and show her that there's other ways of doing what we need to get done, but me still being able to make time specifically for her, to spend time with her, so that she has that time. And y'all know he just said that he'll call out of work.
I don't care about none of it.
And y'all saw I quit my job. So, and you know what else I just thought about too? We the only two people that really be like, F their job.
No, I learned from Shamitra. My mama don't care. And I think that's why I didn't have my dad till I was maybe 13, 14. But it was okay because I had fatherly figures around, especially her husband. But my mama was there. Like I said, I'm leaving. My son got a football practice today, got a game today. My daughter got a band performance. She a flag girl. My other daughter is in the choir. I can't not say my mom was always there. She's showing up.
And that's what I want to do. But that's what I'm
you
doing.
it. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing for my little
And in terms, it's gonna show when you get older as a parent.
It is
When
because
that
I
kid don't want to
did,
come see you and don't show up for you, you gotta go to the nurse home or you become sick. Remember, it's your own doing.
and then listening to like some of the other podcasts I be listening to, they be talking about that. They be like, well, oh, they wondering why I don't come around and this and that. How did you treat them growing up?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do besides spend money? Because money don't mean nothing.
Don't
Money
mean
come and go.
nothing. And a lot of males, a lot of men, they think that's the only part of parenting they have to do. You know, like if y'all see I barely post my son, but when I do, he with me when I'm able to get him or when I do have him. I do little stuff. It don't always be celebratory things. Like we might go to the trampoline park, but we might be washing his car today too. But
But
we
that's real
bonding.
though. But that's
Yeah,
real though. That's also like y'all spending time together, but you're also
teaching
teaching
him
him.
something. Yeah, and he's excited to do it. Dad, let me do it. You know what I mean? But yeah,
They be intrigued by stuff like that because Ava do that too. She be like, I want to take a picture of the order.
yeah.
I want to put the pin number in.
I heard it yesterday. He didn't do the pin number. So yeah. Oh, he been Uber with me. Oh, when I'm not on the truck, I Uber, and sometimes I get him and he go with me to work. So yeah.
Y'all know what that means. We be getting to the money.
Anytime. But we not, like we said, we creating a balance with our
Mm-hmm.
children as well.
And it's also teaching them. I started teaching Ava because she asked me one day, she was like, why we always got to go to work? And I was explaining to her, like, you like having this roof over your head?
Mm-hmm.
You like being able to flip that light switch on and the light come on? You like being able to open the fridge and see your apple juice or your orange juice? That stuff costs money. Ain't nobody gonna necessarily just give you stuff. You have to work for it. Like, and to us, if somebody gives you something, that should be extra to what you already have for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit around waiting for a handout. And that's what I'm teaching Ava. You can't expect everybody to just give you what you want when you want it. And that goes back to, if I'm not mistaken, our last episode, just loving someone means giving them what they want. No, it doesn't.
No, no.
No.
Sometimes that tough love of
It's the best love,
yeah.
honestly. Because
Them,
that's the love that's teaching you life lessons. That's the love that you're going to carry with you and move through. Move throughout your life with morals and principles and self-respect and stuff
mm-hmm.
like that. Because if you moving in this world without any of those three, you just out here.
I always say, if you want somebody to pacify your feelings all the time for you to be right, you're not gonna never grow.
You can't.
Meaning, if you stay around people who always yeah, and
Yes, me.
nobody never checks you about anything, you're not gonna grow.
And them people don't love you.
No, they don't care about what you can do for them. It's beneficial to them for them to say yes all the time. It's beneficial to them for them to. Can we cuss on here a little bit? Allow your BS. I ain't gonna cuss. You know, so when you get those people that say those harsh words to you, you might not want to hear it in that moment, but it's necessary. Or you so used to somebody giving you this on a certain day and then they stop. Now you say, oh, I don't mess with them people no more. No, because they did something that was necessary for you to grow. But y'all don't see that. The way y'all consider love is weird. And I don't
And
like that.
that also gives like a sense of control too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they feel like they control what you do.
Because I gave you this, or I did this.
Oh, I
And
did that for you.
nah.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly when I realized I'm gonna start getting everything on my own. Because somebody actually told me. Actually, two people told me. One of them should have never told me that. Because to me, yeah, we ain't gonna go into it. That'll probably be a different episode. But they was like, you wouldn't have it if it went for me, and I gave that back.
Yeah.
Because I
Why?
don't need it.
Yeah.
If you giving me something, let everything you do be done out of love.
Genuineness.
That's a
If
Bible
it's
scripture.
not, and if it's not, keep it.
I don't want it.
Do me a favor, don't do me no favor.
Okay, Mr. Dunn Trip.
Yeah. Loso, I heard Loso say that first. Yeah.
All right, we're back, y'all. Y'all know I be running that school.
Technical difficulty. But it's okay.
It's alright. But we back. I mean, never.
Alright.
Okay. We were saying on this episode.
Now you went to your news voice.
Breaking
news.
For today.
We need to jump on Trump.
What?
When they be typing the words they read off.
Oh, a teleprompter.
Yeah, what I say?
A jumbo.
I'm talking about the run. That's when you have to.
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
mind me.
It's okay. Because that's why we got each other.
Yeah.
Love is correction.
Yeah, come on now.
You love somebody.
That's what we were speaking about. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See? Full circle. Full circle moment.
But yeah, if you love me and you don't correct me and you just be like, yes, okay, you can't love me. You can't love me. And you can't love yourself either. And tell you why you can't love yourself if you don't correct me, because that means you're allowing me to give you energy of myself, of not being like, okay, God, I got you. I'm gonna get it out. You're letting me bring my energy around you, and it's not the right energy that you need to progress in your own life. Because we feed off each other energy. He correct me, I correct him, as y'all just saw, and we don't get mad about it. If somebody is correcting you, that's them showing you their highest form of love, because that means I don't want you to just go out here and be living in the world wrong.
Just all backwards.
You just out here.
And then we all don't. Nobody's all knowing anyway.
Exactly.
So
everybody want to paint this picture that they so perfect.
Oh, they know everything.
You ain't no Picasso.
That shit wasn't even perfect. That's why they said beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's everything about perspective and understanding.
And that's why you gotta surround yourself with people who have the same perspective as you.
Yeah.
Or even more so for me, I like people with a higher perspective.
So I can learn from them.
Exactly. So they can correct me when I'm wrong. Because I want to be corrected. Because I'm not trying to be of this BS world. Okay?
And also understand, even if it's a higher person, they can learn from you too. I learned a lot of life lessons from crackheads. I hate to say that. You can learn a lot from people's failures in life, for real. And I don't know what it is about them days you go to the store as a young man, young nigga, and they say some shit, you be like, damn. But it might not rest to you till you get grown.
It'll be with a lot of people too. Like even as them and adults, like this one person that I'm no longer, we're not friends.
He didn't have to say
that. But me and somebody, I told somebody something, and they were like, not trying to hear it. But then, like a few months later, it was like, "Oh, you was right," quote unquote.
And wasn't even trying to be right. I was just trying to be your genuine friend.
I was just trying to love you and correct you. But people take it as, oh, you think you
criticism.
Me, how you gonna tell me this and you
belittling them.
It's like we're supposed to have a mutual relationship where we're able to correct each other without being offended. Because if you're gonna be offended, you're gonna forever have your mind this small, this little brain.
That's because everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. A lot of people do things with feelings attached or in it. Sometimes you gotta use logic. And a lot of times you might not want to hear what somebody's saying to you because how you feel. You can know they telling you the right thing in that moment, but you're not ready to receive it because how you feel. See what I'm saying? You're gonna put your feelings in it to block your own learning, your own correction, your own teaching. Sometimes that stuff be ordained. it might not come from straight from God. It might come from a vessel or shell that God using to tell you this, because He couldn't get through you on the main line.
Then you end up turmoil in their relationship based off your feelings. When in actuality, it's hurting God more than it's even hurting you or them.
Yeah.
Because when we hurt, He hurts. And He hurts worse for us because He's like, I don't want that. I want better for you. So that's why I'm sending these people around you. But you so hurt that you're not even trying to hear what they saying or see what they doing is the way that I want you to be so that you're at peace, you have joy, you're at happiness, and you're not letting anybody else's negative energy come into your life and detriment what you got going on and what I got for you. I ain't gonna preach to them today.
Why not? They need to hear.
They do.
Yeah. Don't stop. Let it flow.
It is.
Let it flow, guys.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is.
That I ain't even doing it this time. That's you. That's you.
But yeah, y'all, be open to when somebody is correcting you. Not all the time. Now, wait a minute. As you get closer to God, learn you some discernment. You ain't got to learn it. He gonna give it to you. Mm-hmm. He's gonna give you discernment. You're gonna know when it's good and when it's bad. So you're gonna know when somebody is correcting you if it's coming from a genuine place, like God is speaking directly through them to you, or if it's coming from the enemy and the enemy is speaking through them to you.
Hey, sideline, hey, lame ass comments.
Okay.
That don't apply to nothing, Nathaniel. What is you talking about?
Nothing.
A lot of times people come like that because it's an energy over you that they can't understand. You might not even see for yourself yet.
That was my problem.
Yeah, a lot of hatred, envy, and jealousy don't come from what you got. It's come from who you are.
Power and the spirit that's instilled in you. They don't. What's it saying? They want to see you do good, but not better than them.
Not better than them. Not knowing it's not about obtaining the biggest house or the biggest car. It's your spirit and your soul aligned with God. Because once you do that, everything else falls in place. It's still gonna be a rough battle. It's still gonna be ups and downs, but most part, you're gonna be around the people you need to be around. You're gonna be at the job or career choice you need to be in, because it's gonna feel natural. Anytime something don't feel natural, you need to remove yourself.
It ain't
friends, family. A lot of people be like, "Oh, well, I known this person this long." Time don't equate to genuineness and love or realness. It don't. Stop making yourself believe it, because you known somebody for a long time, whether it's family, friends. I don't care. You'll be stuck somewhere at a job or in a relationship or in a kinship. Even your closest family members, sometimes you gotta remove them too.
Because then they interfering with the plan that God got for you.
Mm-hmm. You'll know who on your same level of vibration. You'll know, because you're gonna continue to speak with them. You're gonna have joy in talking to them. It's not always gonna feel like a burden every time you talk. You know, some people you talk to, they always got something going. Like, damn, nothing good happens. Yeah, it'll drain you.
That's draining. Like,
but sometimes you're supposed to be there for people, but not all the time. Yeah, not because then you don't have nothing for yourself. Then you're gonna be relying on somebody else to give you that energy back. Yeah.
Because you poured all yourself out to them when God already poured your cup and it ran over, but you stopped taking that cup from God. You started using your own cup for yourself, and then you stop using it for you to use it for other people. But remember, He got to pour into you for you to pour into other people. Mm-hmm. And then He's not telling you to pour into everybody.
Only ones who really receive it.
Because if they're not ready to receive it, again, you might well go talk to a wall, stand there and look crazy and talk to yourself. Mm-hmm. I be talking to myself, but me and myself, we cool. We correct each other. We love each other. Shut up.
But I don't think about myself. I'm like, them niggas be arguing sometimes.
They do. It be like, you got an angel on this side, and then sometimes you got a devil over here, and they be going back and forth, and I just be like, well, y'all make a decision.
I try not to look at it like good energy, bad energy. I don't like saying it D word because that's acknowledging him. But you also, you also got to understand that that's of allowance of God too, but that's another story.
We'll get to that one day.
Yeah. But back to the upbringing.
Yeah, back to the. We just preach to y'all.
Yeah.
Amen.
Rewriting your story. Heal, man. We all been through childhood trauma. We all had things that we didn't quite agree with, that we wish was different, from parenting to cousin relationships to even your grandparents, or how they raised y'all versus how you raised and yours. All that comes from healing first. You have to heal.
And take accountability.
Yeah, that comes with healing.
Yeah.
You can't heal or grow unless you can say, okay, in this moment, in this time, it was me. I was wrong. Because it's a lot of people who go through life thinking every situation they was in, it was everybody else's fault except theirs.
So you was never wrong.
You ain't never do nothing. You ain't never say nothing.
On me.
Yeah.
But in the end, everybody ain't lying on you.
Nah.
Everybody ain't lying on you. You had to do something. So you telling me 100 ducks walked away from you? 100 ducks walked away from the pond. You know why they walked away from the pond? Because it felt like a swamp. It didn't feel like no pond. It felt like a swamp. It had dirt and dead. Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't right.
I peep your analysis.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
You wasn't. It wasn't nourishing. You didn't get nothing from it. Like,
right.
Nah, that's not true. But that's how people think. And those are people who grow to be 67 years old. That's where that stuck in their ways come from.
Yep. And then they wonder why they lonely.
Yeah. Don't equate age to knowledge either. I hate that. I hate when I've been here this long. Yes. And some people that's older are very wise, and some of them are still old fools. Remember that.
Because when people tell me I'm this old and I know this, that, and the third, what you got to show for it?
Please.
How it works?
Please show. You can't even demonstrate what you're saying.
You can't even revert back to.
I might believe.
I might listen. If you can't show me how it works, why am I listening to you?
And how you say it too. A lot of older people, not even just in their 60s, just somebody older than you. The way they come off sometimes is like they all knowing, but then they'll speak about God. You can't speak about God and know He's all knowing, then pretend that you're all knowing.
Because you ain't God.
And you gotta let people make their mistakes. Just because you tell somebody something don't always mean they're gonna take the advice. They might have to listen, but also the people that need to listen need to listen. You don't always have to go through stuff to learn.
You don't.
Yeah.
But for most people, experience is the best teacher. Mm-hmm. But they say a hard head make a soft.
That part.
And sometimes you ain't even got to follow them. You could have prevented it by taking notes from somebody else.
Yep.
Even somebody who is a failure. Well, not a failure, but even somebody that the lesson didn't work out for them. How they wanted it to work out.
It did. It just was too late in their eyes. Because it's never too late. It's never too late.
You got breath in your body.
You can get ability.
And do it.
Yeah. But yeah, heal from trauma. A lot of people, you take stuff into your future from your past unknowingly or knowingly. Because a lot of people, I went through this, whether it be relationship, family, I don't care what it is. You have to heal. We all been through stuff. We all experience heartache. We all experience disappointment. We all have experienced everything life can throw it. And funny part, you ain't gonna never be done. Grief, everything. Never. This all come with it, but you gotta know how to get back up. If you sit in your sorrow too long, you'll never grow either. You cannot do that to yourself. And you can tell the people who haven't healed or who's not on the path of journey because they bring up old stuff all the time. Oh, you know this person did? No.
I don't care that
Yeah.
they did that. They did that 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's 10 plus years. Now, if it just happened.
Okay, go ahead and get it off.
Yeah, get your vent. And I hate that narrative too. Stop letting people tell you like venting is gospel. You better get it out before you drive yourself to a crazy house or depression or anxiety go up.
Because you letting that sit in you and you sitting, letting that fester. You don't even know that you holding on to that is producing negative energy inside of you that you better start projecting on the other people.
The rest of the world.
And that ain't what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be spreading peace.
And love.
But you can't spread love if you don't love yourself.
Come on.
And loving yourself starts with healing that past trauma. As you start healing, you'll start to see how you love yourself. Oh, what do I like to do? Oh, what do I like to eat? How can I take better care of my body? How can I take better care of my surroundings?
Your biggest correction and direction comes from the Most High too, though. All that, those are not just thought processes. That's not just your self-conscious. That's God too. I want to tell everybody that. I don't care what God you believe in, what religion you believe in. Yeah. Ray, you play too much. This man always got a burp. But yeah. Receive it. A lot of time we block our blessings and our growth patterns because we're not ready to receive it. You have bought so much into this BS world that you're not ready to receive it. You don't want to do a certain thing because it's not the social norm or it's not cool to do or you consider lame to do this. No, receive it.
But he said, be in the world.
Not of it.
And a lot of people be of the world not knowing the world is trying to take you to hell. But it's like you said, it's not your conscience. You'll know when God is talking to
you. He never stopped.
You gonna know.
He always give grace.
But a lot of people, they don't be knowing when he be talking.
Yes, they do. They avoid it.
That is true.
They avoid it. Because I've been there before too. Then you sit and wonder, well, why did that happen to me?
You're right. Yeah. Now that I think about it, you're right. Yeah. Because when he talked to me now, I be listening, but he been talking to me for a long time.
That's the grace.
It was just like
that's the forgiveness.
I wasn't ready to listen.
You weren't ready to
receive.
Ready
to do it, so it was like, I'm finna ignore that. I'm finna go smoke this. I'm finna go drink this lemon drop. Got to have 4 on till I can't stand up no more.
But he'll find a way to do it. Now you got DUI. Now you got a bullshit marijuana charge. Now you got a domestic violence case.
Then he knows that everything that.
Well, now you got an eviction note. You know you supposed to be saving that money. You ain't got no discipline. You ain't got no discipline. What you at Target for? You know you don't need to be there. You done ordered 10 things on Amazon. No, you supposed to be saving that money this week.
Knowing you got a bill coming due in 3 days.
Light bill come. It ain't gonna never stop coming.
And you might have pushed your luck asking them to push your due date back. Because they only gonna do it so many times before they be like, all right, now you playing in our face.
Yeah, when he can't actively speak to you, he actively do actions, whether good, bad, or ugly.
And then it's on you to determine how you gonna react for the next one.
That's why sometimes you be like, why this happening to me? Everything happened for a reason.
Because you didn't listen the first time, so now I got to do this to get your attention. And then 9 times out of 10, when stuff like that happens, that be the reason that they go back. But you can't just go back to him when things are bad. You got to stay with him
when it's good too.
Because just as quick as he give it, he can take it. Just like that. Lickety split. Is that a word?
I think I don't know if it's a word, but I've heard it a lot of little times in some movies and some more.
Well, yeah.
Them hell people be saying it. Is it that?
Other people.
Man, fuck that. And white folks, the people who run all this internet, I'm not gonna give my cousin counsel. Those, yeah.
They can't cancel me.
The Caucasians.
Let me tell y'all something before we continue. While we early on in our journey, can't nobody cancel me but God.
You hear me?
Because if they cancel me on here, I go outside and stand out on the street with a microphone.
With a microphone.
Like they do in what are we doing in it?
New York.
Yeah.
I know New York.
I know it.
The Israelites be doing it.
If you from Memphis, Park, what's that? Park, Pendleton, and Kimball.
The Muslims be out there.
What? Them folks be out there with that boom box thing and that microphone. They be out there. I'll be right there with them.
Giving away them newspapers.
You hear me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all gonna get this one way or another because I can't leave until I get it out. This is why I have to get this out to y'all because this is not my doing. So y'all can't cancel me, but yeah.
But yeah, on this thing, just heal, man.
Yeah, heal. Heal.
That's the biggest thing I can tell you. Like,
be the change you want to see.
My granddad told me, which is an Albert. I think it's an Albert Einstein quote. Don't quote me on it. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
That is it.
Mm-hmm.
That's very much.
Doing the same thing over and over again, but you think a different outcome gonna come out.
Like, what do you think gonna happen? Oh,
you psyching yourself self-conscious.
And again,
to make to justify your doing.
And then notice too that people be trying to, like, when it's time for them to elevate too, they be trying to justify why they want to bring something else with them, like something that they know they shouldn't be doing or should be bringing. You trying to justify why you need to bring it with you. That's probably the thing that you need to leave alone. Let it go. If you have to justify.
What's a good example?
I'm gonna say for me, we're gonna be real, right? I smoke a lot of weed. I used to smoke a lot of weed.
Me too. No longer do it.
God said, yeah, the last time I smoked, I got sick to my stomach. And God told me, am I, what?
Did not happen to me. It just, I'm going to let you go first. Go finish.
Okay, but y'all, I got sick to my stomach. Like, I was over my friend's house and we was smoking, right? So, I'm standing there and I'm like, hey, what is wrong with me? I go lean over the counter, that don't work. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, y'all. So I go to the bathroom and God told me, you gonna cut down even more. You gonna stop. And y'all, I legit coughed and I didn't feel high no more. That's when I knew I was like,
man, this is for me.
That's it. Cause y'all, I couldn't breathe. I wasn't like usually when I get high, I be chilling. I couldn't chill. My mind was racing. I'm like, what?
You thought he ain't smoking? No, I ain't gonna say that. Okay.
Don't even weed.
Oh, gave my cousin K2. What is this?
No, it was God.
I'm just playing, right? What you gave me?
Hey y'all, so before he tell kids of how he stopped smoking, I gotta get this out why we
You know, I already forgot. Terrible.
Let me call you old.
Exactly.
Oh, so I was me and God, we was going back and forth at it. Obviously he won.
You was going back and forth, God?
I ain't gonna lie, I was.
Okay.
We being real.
Yeah.
Like, be for real. Be for real.
I know.
Like, if you gonna be something,
be for real.
Be for real. Yeah, so we was going back and forth about it. He was like, let it go. And I'm like, no, I can bring it with me. Like, justifying why I can bring it. Like, no, I can still get work done and I can still talk to you and stuff like that. And he was like, I said, let it go. But it had got, at first, I was able to do everything that I need to do. But, like, lately, it's like, let it go, or I'm gonna take my hand off of you, type thing. So
did he give you a timeline
to stop completely?
or to possibly go back? Because it's earthly. But sometimes your mind and your soul needs to be rid of it.
I feel like right now I need to be rid of it, like because it was distracting me from what I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over here like I can smoke and still do my homework. I can smoke and still make candles. Like I was still doing it, but then it started getting to a point where it was like, okay, you're picking this back up more than you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're supposed to be using this to be productive, have your brain flowing, but now you're using it as yes.
I don't think she called you yet.
She said, "Mom,
Huh.
hold on, y'all." Okay, y'all, little interruption. Y'all know my mom. My baby called me. She ain't want nothing
You gotta be a parent first, man. You hear?
before anything. Drop everything for the disciples that I'm raising. Amen. Okay. Now, yeah, we was going back and forth. And I was like, I can still do everything that I need to do, but it was like you picking this up more than you're supposed to. So now you gotta let it go. So I did get a thought, but he hadn't confirmed it for me yet. So it's just like you said with the timeline. Like get what I need you to do first. Get done with your homework. Like not just in a day, but like stop until I say okay.
Yeah.
Type thing. So get done with school, get this up and running on a consistent schedule, which I kind of got a consistent schedule, but I need a more consistent schedule with y'all, the vlog, the candles, my life, everything. So it was
When
like,
do you even have time to do that right now?
right.
Yeah.
Right. So it was like I was making time to do it. I'm like, okay, I can do it while I'm doing this. He like, no, I want you strictly focused. I want me in your head while you're doing this because when I do smoke, I get thoughts on other things too. Like thoughts on I can't tell y'all. When I be sitting in the mornings, when I be sitting in the sunroom smoking, having my tea, praying and stuff, that's when I get like all the thoughts from my book. Like I don't want you to focus on that right now because then you're gonna strictly focus on that and not this other stuff. Now we're coming back in now. Now I'm gonna come get out. We're gonna come back in. I got it. I'm gonna get it.
But yeah, mine's it came to me while I was smoking.
For real?
Hmm. I threw the blunt out the window. Well, I don't. I've been stopped smoking blunts, but I ain't smoked in months now. But it came to me while I was smoking. I threw my joint out the window while I was driving.
So you feel like yours is a timely thing too, or completely?
He said not right now. He didn't never say when I will be able to come back or if I will be able to come back. But right now, in this moment, no.
Do what I need you to do.
Hmm. Get your life in order. Get your organization skill back. Stop just thinking stuff. Follow through with the plans. Because I have a lot of thoughts, but now I'm actually doing things. I'm actually back moving on my thoughts, and they just not thoughts. Yeah. Just like 2 years ago when I first got my CD. Just like 2 years ago when I finally grew my hair. This just was a thought. You know how many times I grew my hair and cut it off?
Your hair used to be long. From what I hear, y'all too, your hair used to be long.
Yeah. I didn't know that when I was a kid. Your grandma cut it off. I ain't never see myself with her.
Yours too?
Yeah, that's my grandma too. But when she made me mad, she your grandma. That's how I go. That's how the older cousins, the older siblings did the same thing. They say that's your mama, that's your mama, that's your grandma when they upset with them.
Let me tell you what your so and so did.
Oh God. But
then that's yours too? But okay.
not in this moment. But yeah, he came to me while I was smoking the joint and said, throw that shit out the window. Yeah, I got time. I don't know how people I ain't gonna say he cussed, but he said, throw that out the window. We just had this discussion last week.
I feel like
you going against the grain.
I thought he come to you where you at.
Yeah. What you doing? You just told me last week that last week was your last one.
Now here we are, a week later.
You done bought another 3-5. Throw that out the window. And I did it. And I've been clean since. And everything's starting to transform for me once again. You know, everything work in progress, but I have learned to receive him. Yeah, because he in my heart. So I might not can't get to a church every Sunday. I might not can't listen to my sermon every time on YouTube. I might not be able to read my Bible every day. But he with me, and I know he with me because I can hear him now clearly. I always heard him, but it's becoming more clear.
As the days go on,
mm-hmm.
As you get closer and closer, and then it'd be like in substitute of like not being able to go to church and listen to your sermons and stuff like that. You actively have a relationship, like y'all talk to each other.
Recently, the new one is no gambling. So I have deleted the Prize Picks app off my phone. What are you laughing for? This is the new one.
This how you said it.
Yeah.
This how you say it's like part ways with my.
He ain't say forever, but right now, because it's becoming a weakness.
Yeah.
Everything should be done in moderation. Even eating. Let me go that far. I used to be a fast food junkie. And I know how to cook. Get back to your vegetables. How you expect to progress and be active in this world?
If you eat crap.
All the time.
And it is expensive.
It's expensive. Man, listen.
It's so expensive.
Now I know why my mom said we got McDonald's at home. We got Chick-fil-A at home. Because you can literally cook that at home and it can last you 2-3 more days. And knowing the balance, like, okay, if I ate bad yesterday, I need to eat some fruits and vegetables and drink my tea and my intake for today.
Yeah, I know it has to
be. Yeah, she was down bad. And the first thing I asked her is, how you been eating?
I was like, dang. I haven't eaten out.
Nigga couldn't even lie. Nigga eating them gas station hot dogs.
Yeah, I was eating fast food. I was getting a hot dog from Quick Trip.
On the go.
But yeah, that's because I wasn't taking the time to actually rest.
Or prep. You should prep your food. If you know you're going to go drive Uber 10 plus hours, why not have you an able plate already ready with your good cabbages on? Quick Trip and Racetrack got microwaves.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
You found out though then?
I found out. Yeah, I found out. But for y'all who drive often like us, gas stations be having microwaves. Okay?
Even some of the little joints like the Shells, they be having, you can go in there and use that stuff. They don't mind. I'm telling you, I used to put my coffee in that microwave quick. Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's a natural, it comes from the earth.
I can't drink.
I said sometimes. Because some people coffee be nasty. And I don't like mine overly sweet, and I don't like mine bland. I like mine just right. And I'm never going to drink the whole thing. The only thing caffeinated I drink the whole thing of is tea.
The whole thing I drink.
Yeah.
Like even when my tea get cold, I'd be like, nope.
I put it back in. Hey.
I'm gonna warm that up and drink that. I'm gonna finish that.
Natural honey too. And start doing stuff like you could break habits with new habits, with better habits.
That is true.
You smoke all the time, start working out. You eat too much.
Out feels so good.
It do. And start slow. It ain't nobody timeline. You're not on nobody's schedule but yours.
It's yours.
Yeah. Stop letting the internet think that you gotta be you gotta be this weight. You gotta be married by this time. You gotta be this or this should happen. All of them go together. Oh. I was finna go too deep. My bad. But yeah.
And then
Replace.
once he go in it, I don't want to go in it with him, and then this episode gonna be 5 hours long.
Okay, so. We can't do that. Replace old habits with better habits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. I was gonna say something too. Oh, like he said, replacing stuff with the gym. Like some people, if you smoke weed, you can't smoke weed and go to the gym. If you do, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because
I'm not gonna agree with that.
You just do that?
Yeah.
How?
And be the best. I used to go harder.
How was your breathing with that though?
You do it before you go.
That's what I'm saying.
It go with you what you eat. I'm eating fruits and almonds and shit like that before I go work out and drinking me some water. Okay, so not no Gatorade. Keep you some water.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
Gatorade cool. You can have you one, but have more water than you have. Yeah.
I feel like Gatorade
the trick for me back then was I always ate fruits before we went to work out. Okay. So it doesn't matter if I smoked or not.
Okay, so that's what it don't.
But different strokes for different folks. It don't necessarily mean it's gonna work for them because it worked for me.
But yeah, true. But they probably get
Some people be coming from a hangover and sweating the alcohol out from last night.
Yeah, but for me, I use the gym as a way to strengthen my mental state.
Exactly.
So it's not even about me going in and getting my body right because I'm already fine. So, but for my mental state, I want that to be stronger. And God told me like just coming to Him talking about it and not actually doing something down here on this earth in place of that too is not going to just do it on its own. So that's
discipline.
My mental state.
Yep.
Yeah.
Building your mind to create discipline and consistency.
If you want to change something, do it 30 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you start doing it consistently, do it 3 days straight.
When you get to 3, make your way to 5 days. And when you get to 5, go to 7. You get a whole week done of not doing something, you're gonna succeed. Unless you put yourself in that mind state again to I need this or I need to do this. Mm-hmm. Now that's you.
That ain't you. It's your flesh.
Yeah.
It's your flesh.
That's what go back to what I just said. He talking to you, you denying him.
Don't be arguing like me and him.
Back and forth. Yeah.
He was like, no, I need this. I can do this.
Nigga, no, you don't.
Look, you drop it.
I say it right now.
Right.
Are you ain't gonna okay. Hold on. BTA. They know what that means.
Built to.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's how we rewrite our story, y'all. If you don't like it, change it. Change the narrative of your story. Mm-hmm. And another thing that we probably didn't touch on, don't let nobody tell you your story. Because I actually had people in my life try to tell me, oh, you like to do this, this, and this. No, I don't. When I was standing on top of couches, I didn't want to be standing on top of couches.
I was out my body.
That wouldn't even me.
I was out my body. That's why when I used to be doing all that crazy shit, I'd tell motherfuckers, that would be you lying on me. I was intoxicated.
Whoever say all on
I was full of that ribbon and smoking them blunts, and I didn't know nothing. When we come back talking about what I did last night, I don't know. But you still can have fun though. Just don't overdo everything in moderation.
That's really the thing. You gotta know when your limit is. Mm-hmm. My pastor just talked about this. Yeah. Pastor Mayo. He just said, once you come in, people be asking, do I gotta start smoking weed if I get saved? And he was like, no. No.
It's nowhere in the Bible.
Don't let them people fool y'all.
But it's times and increments for everything.
Exactly. What you just say?
Yeah.
In moderation.
Or sometimes you might have to do like we did, stop completely for now. Or it might be forever. It might be you might find something else to fill that void later on in your life that you get a natural high from. It might be gardening. It might be beekeeping. We don't know what it might be.
Beekeeping was random. But I actually would like to try that one.
I was just farming in any little thing. You don't know. You might be at the bingo hall every Thursday. Who knows? You might fill in some. I'm just saying.
Examples for y'all. It don't have to be those things. I say for me,
you might go hoop at the YMCA at Thursday.
Dunk on it.
You know.
I say for me, my escape from that is like when I don't care what's going on in the world. I don't feel like I need to smoke or nothing. When I'm making candles.
Yeah, it's your peace.
That's my peace. That is, I will put my phone on do not disturb so fast. Can't nobody call me. Your text message not coming through. None of that is my me time. And I don't have to smoke. I don't have to drink. I may have a little glass of wine. But even then, it's in moderation. I still got a bottle of wine in my refrigerator right now from March. And it's November. So, in moderation, just don't overdo it. You know?
Yeah. Because that's what, like, I don't know, being sober has making me tap back to everything that I always had scheduled. And what God already had scheduled in my mind, I was just procrastinating, delaying myself, or making excuses as to why. But we tap back in there.
And then I'm going to say this and we're going to wrap it up. God already has a plan for us all. So your story was already written. Don't try to come in and rewrite it to what you want it to be. Because if you rewrite it to what it's going to be, you're going to have a lot of lessons. Okay? You're going to have a lot of BTA moments.
So technically, when we said rewrite your story, the whole concept was put God in everything you do, and you will be able to go with what's already ordained, what's already destined
for you.
Yeah.
Because again, your story already written.
Everything gonna happen in a timely manner. You might not understand in the moment, whether good or bad, but it's all gonna happen in a timely manner. But yeah.
And yeah, that is gonna be the wrap up of our topic for today. Rewriting your story.
You hear me? Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Whole lot of it.
No, y'all don't see me like that.
Oh. I got a light switch.
Yeah, I got a light switch too, but if you watch the vlogs, you'll see my light switch. What we say? The time and the place for everything.
Miffy. Okay. Yeah. They blowing the line up.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yep. They ain't. Hey.
I ain't got it.
Get off my line.
Get off my line.
You blocking Jesus from calling.
What is you laughing for?
You can't be serious. But yeah.
Good job. That's it for the topic. Now it's time for us to get into our little note for the week. Y'all have been recording on my phone, so I gotta borrow phone. Dang, that girl cute.
She cute.
Yup.
What her name?
Her name Vicky. Vicky P.
Bro, why you? I'm gonna ask you that off camera. Nah, why all of them so long? I know he like a vampire. They strong too.
Yeah. I get one of them on some boy.
Down there crying.
But come on, y'all.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do our little note for the week, okay? It's in my phone.
Little note, motherfucker. I mean, little note of the week. I got a light switch.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
It's switched off right now, okay? So the interruption in your life was intentional. It was supposed to happen, okay? So being removed from your comfort zone is one of the most scariest things, but it's the most rewarding. If you've been displaced from your comfort, it's because you're supposed to be working towards something else. That isn't the end goal for you, okay? Take that interruption and follow along the path that God is taking you on. The end will be better than where you were to begin with.
Come on.
Now, we just spent 2 hours talking about that? But for those who
that was right on point.
I told you. Then I told him before we got started. I was like, I got to find the note for the week, and then I was like, this one right here, just this one right here. It just popped out. Like, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Don't stop.
Woo! Okay, we done.
Yes, definitely. So y'all, that was the note that popped out for me this week. Okay, so basically what they're saying is,
Yeah, I'm waiting on the saying.
what? First of all, what that mean to you? They hear me talk every week. What that mean to you? What you think that mean? Like, so this part we break it down to even more break it down.
You said what? Let me read it.
Go back.
Cause you be reading too fast
My
sometimes.
fault.
Like what I've been saying all week. God's activity in your life is necessary. So a lot of times you don't understand certain things or why they happening, but they all happen for a reason. But
To keep you on his path.
yeah, but you not understanding in that moment what is good or bad. Like, why this happening to me? It's intentional. It's necessary.
To throw you off of your norm.
Mm-hmm.
Your normal is not gonna get you that house that you want, that business you want, that car you want.
Nothing you desire. And also, the main thing you should desire is getting close to him, because all that come with it. But if you just want that, understand.
You're doing it for the wrong reason.
Exactly.
Whatever you're doing to get there, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
If he's not in the center of what you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Nothing I do is for money. As I told you. All these vlogs,
purpose.
None of that is for money. It's purpose. Strictly to show y'all it can be done, and hopefully not hopefully, the purpose is he's speaking to me to y'all, speaking through me to y'all. You're gonna correct me, right?
I'm letting you flow.
Okay.
My interruption was not intentional. Then it didn't need to be.
I like that. Yeah. But yeah, through me to y'all. So anybody who watching this, if we can do it, y'all can too. The only difference is y'all are along for my journey.
You have to be determined too. That comes with receiving it. Like, open up your heart to that. Because as long as you comfortable and you cool where you at, you're not gonna grow.
Stay there.
Yep.
You're gonna be stagnant. Then you're gonna wonder why everybody around you elevating and you just still. But if everybody's around you elevating and that doesn't make you want to elevate.
Yeah, basically we said everything. That's what, in a nutshell, we can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Without even looking at it.
Yeah.
Player.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep him in the center. You'll get everything you want. And you know what's crazy? You ain't gonna get everything you want. You're gonna get more than what you want. Mm-hmm. But when you get more than what you want, he's a blessing to you so that you can be a blessing to others.
And for the level of appreciation too, and thankfulness and gratefulness. And a lot of things.
That you said that gratefulness.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
I said thankfulness and gratefulness. Yeah. Yeah. And appreciation. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of things. Okay. So if God gives you certain things in the wrong time, you're not gonna appreciate it. And you'll fumble it. You don't have no humbleness about it. So when certain things in your life happen, and then you finally get, you're deserving of it now. In God's eyes, you're able to appreciate it now and be able to hold on to it and be humble about it, because this was the perfect time instead of 5 years ago. You wasn't in your right mind. You was gonna mess this up. Yeah.
Because if he would have gave me my lifestyle a few years ago,
I would have bought the club.
Yeah. Everybody drinks on me.
All that. And he ain't on the couch no more. She on the bar.
I have done that.
You stood on the full bar, see? With the nasty shoes, just unsanitary.
I've been delivered.
He's still working on me.
He's still working on me, but we've been delivered from that. But that's gonna be the end of y'all. So nobody still ain't sent me no email, no DM, no nothing. Y'all don't want my advice. Y'all don't want me to answer no questions.
Or maybe they ain't ready to receive.
Y'all, whenever you're ready to receive it, our official tea time will be here, and y'all know that y'all can send all that information in to lmtalks with two s's at gmail.com. lmtalks two s's, okay, at gmail.com, and it'll also be in the description. You want them to get in touch with you, follow you, anything like that, or you want to be off?
Man, I'll be back. So y'all can't know my social media handle. Y'all see me around. Trust me, very soon. Cause I'll be back. Probably another 3 episodes. Yeah, stamp that. But if y'all, those who know my social media, they know.
If you know, you know.
Man, I know mine's acoldlogic on IG. My name on Facebook, which is Alante. I ain't telling y'all my last name. If you know, you know. TikTok, I don't know my name.
You be on there, but you don't be on there.
But I'm finna start. I've been tapping in lately.
To my TikTok people, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all be
Yeah,
liking
get
the
some
videos.
shout outs.
Y'all be sending me DMs. Yeah.
Oh, on TikTok, king.ac692. I guess that's the handle. Or should I just say King AC?
King.ac.
Okay. King.ac692. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mine is Vicky. Right there.
And then on social on IG, acoldlogic. ACOLDLOGIC. And then Facebook, Alante. And my last name. You know, you know.
And I'll put it on
that
the
part.
description. Not on. I'll put it in the description, y'all. So if y'all want to
And
see more of what he's talking about, that's what he be at.
yeah. But I'll be back to
He gonna
Lil
be
Mike
back.
talk. Cause
Guess
I'm
who's
part of the
back?
production team. I just been MIA. And I'm the first guest, guys. I'm the first
You
guest.
the first guest.
I'm the first guest. So Bella, Nisa, I beat y'all here. Nah. Nah.
Why you do that?
Nah. I don't care. Nah. Yeah. Lil Mike talks, man. I'm
Yeah.
AC.
So y'all, this was our very first guest. So we want to thank you for coming. Drop some
Appreciate it.
gems with us.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do what I can a little bit.
You know, a little bit.
Little bit. I'm not doing the clock that.
No, that's a little bit.
You do live emojis?
Yeah.
Wrap this up, man, because you play it.
Okay, y'all, that's gonna be the end because we'll sit here and make jokes for the rest of the night. So that is it with LMT with Vicky P, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.